Good morning students, I am Meenakshi teacher. In the previous class we have learnt about how to name the segment, line and ray, and also we have learnt about what are concurrent lines, parallel lines and intersecting lines, and also we have learnt about what are collinear points and non-collinear points. Let's revise it. Observe the figure and name the following. This is a point. It is named as point P. Look at the second figure. It is a segment. Segment has two end points. It is named as seg PQ, or also you can name it as seg QP. Now next, third one. It is a line. So when segment is extended infinitely on both the sides, we get a line. So it is named as line PQ or line QP. Then the next one is fourth one. It is a ray. So here PQ is a segment. Segment is extended only in one direction. Then we get a ray. So it is named as ray PQ. So we cannot name this ray as QP because while naming the ray we should write always starting point first. Now look at this figure, fifth one. Name the concurrent lines and their point of concurrence. So which are the concurrent lines here? Concurrent lines means three or more lines pass through the same point. They are called concurrent lines. Here line L, line M, line N. So are the concurrent lines because all the three lines meet in a single point and their point of concurrence is point O. Next, look at this figure. It is a parallel line, correct? Line A and line P are called parallel lines. Why? Because they do not intersect each other at one point. Now let's go to the practice set. Practice set 1. Question number 1. Look at the figure alongside and name the following. Look at the figure. The first question is name the collinear points. So collinear points means three or more points which lie on the same line. They are called collinear points. Look at this line, okay? On this line, so you can see 3 points, point M, point O and point T. So all the points are on the same line. So they are called collinear points. The one set of collinear points, so which are they? Point M, point O and point T. Point M, point O, point T. Now look at this figure, this line. Look at this line. So here also you can see 3 lines, 3 points on the line. 3 points are on the line. Correct? So which are the collinear points here? Point R, point O and point N are the collinear points because all the points are on the same line. The second set of collinear points are point R, point O and point N. Okay, so there are 2 sets of collinear points. Then next question is rays. Name the rays. Rays. Ray means what? When the segment is extended only in one direction, then we get a ray. Now look at the figure. Look at this OP. Is it OP is a ray? Yes, it is a ray. This is the starting point of the ray. So and this end is infinite. So ray OP, ray ON, ray OT, ray OS, ray OR and ray OM. So how many rays are there in this figure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will start from here. So ray OP. Next ray ON. Remember students, while naming the ray we should write always starting point first. Ray ON. Next ray OT. Next ray OS. Next ray OR. Next ray OM. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rays. Next, third question is name the line segments. So line segments as 2 endpoints. You know students, when the line segment is extended, then only we get ray and line. Now look at this line MT. Okay, it is a line. You can say that it is a line. But MT, look at MT. It is a segment. This segment is extended infinitely on both the sides. Then we get a line. Correct? So that means MT is a segment. So you can see here, this is a segment MT and RN. RN is also a segment. RN is extended infinitely on both the sides. Then we get a line. First it is a segment only. MT is segment only. RN is also segment. And OP. OP is also a segment. So then it is extended in one direction. Then we get a ray. OP is also segment. ON is also segment. OT is also segment. OS is also segment. OR is also segment. OM is also a segment. That means total how many segments are there? So 1 seg MT. Next seg RN. Okay. Next seg OP. Seg ON. Seg OT. Seg OS. Seg OR. And seg OM. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 segments are there in this figure. So first one is seg MT. Next seg RN. Next seg OP. Seg ON. Seg OT. Seg OS. Seg OR and seg OM. So these are the segments. So I said total 8 segments are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now next fourth one question is name the lines. Now look at the figure. So can you see the names in this? Can you see the lines in this figure? Yes. So now look at this line. Is it a line? Yes, it is. MT is a line. You can see both the sides arrow heads. That means it is infinite. So line MT and line RN. So only 2 lines are there in this figure. So first one is line MT and second one line RN. Okay. Now let's go to second question now. So what is given here? Write the different names of the line. Say one line is given and you can see 4 points are there on the line. Correct? So now how to name this line? So line is named using 2 points. You can take any 2 points. Now suppose if I start from here, A point. So how to name the line? Line AB. You can also name it as line AC, line AD. Okay. Next starts from B letter. So line BC, line BD. Next starts from C letter, line CD. Okay. Next starts from D letter. But if you start from D letter, so what you will get? Line DA. But it is repeated. So when you start from A letter, you will get what? Line AD. So line AD is same as line DA. So then line L. So now I am going to write the answer now. So line AB. Okay. Next line AC. Next line AD. Okay, now start from B letter. So line BC. Next line BD. Line BD. Okay, next starts from C letter. Line CD. Okay, next here also this line is named using a small letter also, so it is named as line L. So these are the different names of the line. Next, let's go to third question. So here what is given? Match the following, group A and group B. So look at the figure. First one. So what is this? Here in this figure you can see both the sides arrowheads. So both the sides arrowhead means this line is infinite. Correct? It is a line. So students, you remember in short how to remember which is a line, which is a segment, which is a ray. So segment has only two endpoints and ray has only one side. You can see only one side arrowhead, and in line you can see both the sides arrowheads. So here in this figure you can see both the sides arrowheads. That means it is a line. So what is the answer of first one? First one is line. That is C. Okay. Now look at second figure. Here you can see only endpoints you can see. Correct. So in this figure what arrowhead is not there. So this is a line segment. If there are no arrowheads, then it is a segment. So it is a line segment. Second figure is a line segment. That is D. Then third one. What is this? It is a flat surface. So flat surface is called what? It is a plane. So third one is plane. That is B answer. Fourth one. So what is this? You can see in this figure only one side you can see arrowhead. Correct? So that means it is a ray. Fourth one is ray. That is answer is A. Correct? Understood, students? Now let's go to the fourth question. Here what is given? Observe the figure below. Name the parallel lines, the concurrent lines and the point of concurrence in the figure. Students, now look at the figure. Observe the figure carefully. The first question is name the parallel lines. You know what are parallel lines? Parallel lines means what? When two lines do not intersect each other at one point, so they are called parallel lines. Now can you see parallel lines in this figure? Now look at this line. Which line? Line B. Line B. Line B is parallel to line M. Correct? Line B is parallel to line M. Line M is parallel to line Q. Correct? Correct now? So line B is parallel to line M. Line M is parallel to line Q. So these are the parallel lines. So one set of parallel lines are line B, then line M, then line Q. Correct? Now one more set of parallel lines are there. So which is that? Now look at this line, line A. This is line A, correct? So line A is parallel to line P. This line, line A is parallel to line P. The second one is line A is parallel to line P. Okay, understood? Now next second question is name the concurrent lines and their point of concurrence. Concurrent lines means what? When three or more lines pass through the same point, then they are called concurrent lines. So point of concurrence means what is the point of concurrence? The common point through which the line passes. That point is called point of concurrence. Now look at the figure. So look at this point, point A. Here at this point. So how many lines intersect each other at this point? Here line A, look at this line, line A, line B, line C, line A, line B, line C, and one more line, which is that this line. So here you can name this line as AC or AD also. So line is named using any 2 points. So line A, line B, line C and line AD, so intersect each other at one point, that is point A. So therefore they are called concurrent lines. So which are the concurrent lines here? Line A, line B, line C and line AD are the concurrent lines, and their point of concurrence is point A. Understood? The first set of concurrent lines are, so line A, line B, line C and line AD. AD also you can write, or you can write, name this as AC also. So line AD are the concurrent lines and their point of concurrence is, it is the point of concurrence point A. Point of concurrence is point A. Okay, this is the one set of concurrent lines. Now one more set of concurrent lines you can see in this figure. Now look at this line, line P, line P, line Q and line DA, DA or DC. Okay, these 3 lines intersect each other at one point, that is D. Correct? So therefore they are called concurrent lines. So which lines are concurrent here? Line P, line Q and line DA are the concurrent lines and their point of concurrence is point D. Okay, so second set of concurrent lines are line P, line Q and line DA are the concurrent lines and their point of concurrence is point D. Students, I hope you understood the lesson. I will be sending the notes in WhatsApp group. I will meet you again in the next class with new chapter.